You know you own, bro.
No, I thought you was on the intro song. Come on now.
Bro, the intro ain't on here right now. Y'all been gone for so long.
So you could have told me shit.
I did. You wasn't listening.
Hey man, this is special edition. Playboy Fresh himself, because my team they so out of order right now. So look, there's been a lot of shit going on since y'all last said. I got a record right now. She Living It. Y'all tap into that shit like right now. I'm on the process going viral. So y'all tap in like this shit taking over. She Living It. I shot a video of McDonald's and the manager got fired. Shout out to that boy though. That man was working there for 20 years and like he did the damn thing. And then y'all know tap into that sense of fresh. Get some smell good, gonna be smell like you some money. And you really gonna get some females when you put this shit on. And you women don't put this shit on because y'all gonna get beat down. Cause this that boy proof. But today we talking about being a sucker for love. A sucker for love. So times have changed. We fast forward since y'all had last maybe. But Valentine's Day coming up. And I just want to ask you a question, Strawberry. What do Valentine's Day mean?
Valentine's Day means to just show love. It don't matter if you got kids, a girlfriend, your grandma. I feel like it's just a day of love. But it's really for the girls, don't get me wrong. So if you do gotta...
Why is for the women?
It's for the girls. Because Sweetest Day is for the men.
But I just feel like Sweetest Day, y'all run off. We don't find y'all on Sweetest Day. They be like, that's a made up holiday. Like, what the fuck?
Maybe you wasn't applying person.
No, maybe they ain't have no money.
Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up.
Yeah, I think a lot of them ain't have no money. And I feel like Valentine's Day is cool though. Like a couple years ago, I found out I had a daughter and shit like that. So like Valentine's Day, that shit mean the world to me. When I first met her, I got her like a balloon, some candy, and like flowers and shit. And she didn't understand where I was coming from, but I told her like when you get the man one day, this how you supposed to treat him. Then went to Disney, all right, so she liked that shit. But Valentine's Day cool. I just feel like it depends on the person you're dealing with, because I feel like women, they expect for you to spend too much fucking money. And that shit ain't cool. Because every day Valentine's Day you fuck with a nigga like me, like, it ain't just one day. What you think? And like, it's crazy because like I don't need one day to show no love. I think women get the game fucked up. When you dealing with a real man and a boss, he gonna make sure you straight every day. But I think the internet fucked up a lot of shit that make people feel like that a man is supposed to go over and beyond. And it's crazy because women have these high expectations but don't have it for themselves. And I don't understand.
I agree, but I disagree. I just feel like women just, we in a new time. Like, men, dudes, they just be wanting females,
That's what we want. We want to feel like each other. But at the end of the night, Valentine's Day, ladies, get it pussy up. Stop.
That's the problem now. So get that money up.
And that's cool if I get that money up. Eat, drink, and shut the fuck up. Like, if I'm paying without weight, just don't say shit.
But you contradicting yourself.
It ain't contradicting. One day if I wake up full of that shit, that's just what it is. If I wake up like I'm trying to do X, Y, and Z, don't say shit. Cause you said get that money up, right? Okay, then. I don't think when a man give that money up, it should be no explanation. Let me do me. And so if I wake up full of that shit.
So don't talk about why women feel like they feel like a man should be doing this and that. And y'all both playing y'all part.
Yeah.
That's her part, that's your part.
But women, that's the problem. They think it's a one-way street.
But
they want to spin.
You getting what you want.
No, I don't. If I want to feel that motherfucker, that's what it is. When I first meet you,
she want the money.
Ladies, listen. The problem be with you hoe bitches. Oh my y'all God. Be telling y'all problems. Telling about your problems and I don't want to hear it. That rent due and that pussy ain't new. So like, look, if I pay for that motherfucker, because you paying for it. If you paying for it anyway, however you look at that guy. But at the same time, if I'm paying for it, let me have my way. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear about no complaining. I don't want to hear about no X, Y, and Z. But them hoe bitches, that's what I'm talking about. Hoe bitches is a real woman. She gonna make you change for the better. Like that's not me cutting the fuck up. But Strawberry, she kind of slowed me up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting into that strawberry. This my little joint right here. Like, me and strawberry met on some weird type of time. Like for real, for real. So basically, I was doing out the situation. She was too, and the love language was just cool. Like, I ain't never had a woman that was attentive to me. Like my old situation, like it was fucked up because like people didn't appreciate how I was coming for them. And then when I met a new person, it was like, okay, this is the energy I needed from the last one. So it kind of gave me closure a little bit. It's kind of weird that she right here and shit because I be getting nervous to see it sometimes. But you know, I'm dating strawberry right here, and I did have to apply some pressure though because she was too hard to get. And my problem with her was she had me fucked up, y'all. She did. When I shoot my shot,
I didn't have him messed up. Men just don't know how to take when a woman say like she's healing or she just,
I don't want to hear
you know,
that
not on that right now. I'm just focused on the bag and, you know, healing. Dudes don't want to hear that, you know. If y'all know him, he be, I don't know. If you don't like me, you gay type stuff.
Yeah, you gotta be gay if you don't like me. It's a lot of bitches that want me, but if I'm shooting at you, you gotta be gay if you don't like me. And then like what's crazy was when I was shooting at her name is Strawberry, by the way, because they asked her what's your name. Her name is Strawberry. And the reason why I named her Strawberry because that's her favorite fruit. And she said, where did y'all get that name from? So one day we was on the podcast, Tony Jazz, and 300, he was like, shit, whatever her favorite fruit is, that would her name would be. So that's where I came up with Strawberry from, her favorite fruit, Strawberry. And pineapples, but I was like, pineapples that she sounded. Sorry about to say Strawberry. But Strawberry had me fucked up because when I first met her, I was shooting for like 4-5 months. And she would leave a nigga on red. Like, she had me fucked up. And then she really had one more time, like for real, y'all. If she didn't properly communicate, I was done fucking with her. And then one of those just I was talking to her every day.
You wasn't done fucking with me.
Yes, I was. She's gonna be cut off like a bad head. So and like I think it's levels to pursuing.
Let me just say he applied the pressure. Cause me, I'm stiff on him, like, you know.
Oh my God.
You know. But it's like he was really applying pressure, and you got it. Like me, I'm a Cancer, so shout out to all my Cancers out there. But
emotional.
I'm a Cancer, so you got to stimulate my mental. So that's exactly what he was doing.
No, but I was shooting though, and she was ignoring me, so that made me fascinated with the show. I'm like, damn, I gotta see what these stories about. I don't like to get ignored. We Leos, like, what the fuck? I'm the kicks. You cannot ignore me. Fuck that.
Whatever. Men like a chase.
To a certain extent, like she had me fucked up. I was only gonna do so much sexing. Like she really had one more time. I was really going to stop fucking with her. But I think my weakness is light skin and caramel woman. I don't know what it is. When they be walking past me, I'm like, oh my God. She told me that too. She like, when we be out and about, you just your mind just and your eyes just be everywhere. And I think I'm so used to doing that shit, just growing up. Like, if a woman bad, it just throws me off sometimes. With it natural beauty, that shit throws me off. So like when I seen Strawberry, it was fucked up because I was like, and another thing too, me and Strawberry was working together. So like I see her every day, but I didn't have to say shit to her every day. What I do was I was playing my scene, so like I walk past and say some little shit. She didn't know what the fuck I was saying.
And I ignore that.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? But what I was doing, that was called playing my seed. I really was playing my seed. So then she fucked me up because I'm like, shit. So you're like, when you date a woman that you work with, it's kind of get messy. You got to really move a certain way. So I knew that because I dealt with a situation where I was fucking around with somebody at the job, and then she got messy as a bitch. And she was way older than me. I'm like, what the fuck? You too old for that shit. But this time I knew I'm like, I'm gonna just shut the fuck up. So when I do politics with her and she won't say anything, I'm like, she probably just doing it because we didn't work. So one day I asked her out for lunch, and she fucked me up. She didn't even respond. I was like, damn. Then one day she hit me with, nigga, I'm in acting school. I'll talk to you like later. Treated me, I was like, damn. So I got to approach the situation different.
But why do you take it like I'm treating you? Like I'm just busy and I'm just, you know, fucking.
Bullshit. I feel like women make that.
Problem.
I feel like women do shit as an excuse. They use shit for excuses.
No.
Like all that I'm healing shit, I don't want to hear that shit.
I feel like men just don't listen sometimes.
No.
I really don't listen.
That shit is on the ground. But I feel like women use their healing shit to a certain extent as an excuse. Because women don't know that. And they can be part of your healing process too. God puts you in opportunities for a reason now. And a real man, If he wanted women, he don't get that shit. Like, sorry, fuck me. I'm like, damn, I know I'm the motherfucking kids now. Any woman I want, I'm gonna get. She was not fucking with it. I was like, damn, that's what made me want to fuck with her more. I don't know. So now I ain't really got all the way got her because this bullshit. Don't let her. See, woman like you. The problem is with men too. Don't stop upon a person. I think that's why I fucked up with my last situation. I got too comfortable. You can't get too comfortable with anything. You gotta have the fire burning. And I think that's why the situation kind of at ease and is way more smooth. But I knew when I was fucking with her, I had to turn her up. And she was like, stop saying that, turn me up. It ain't that. It's just I'm gonna do shit that you ain't used to. That's what I mean by turn it, put you in position, shit like that. So she was taking my lingo and running with it, like, no, don't say that. I don't like how you saying it. No, I was just trying to show her how to properly love her correctly. That's what I was meaning by that. So what I did was I fucked her mind up. So my grandma always say, you fuck her mind first, that pussy gonna follow. So what happened was, yeah, my grandma said that. Yeah, shout out to Carrie Lynn.
It's believable.
When we went on our first date, where we going on our first date?
Oh my God, we went a lot of places. It wasn't even just one day. It was a date.
No, we gonna get into that. When the first day we went on our date, where we go?
We went to a lot of places.
I know, but where we go the first location?
Oh, so y'all, we went salsa dancing.
Ain't no nigga never took no woman salsa dancing around this beach.
And we learned a lot of dances, not even just salsa, merengue, all types of stuff.
Well, fuck me
It
up.
was so intimate.
Yeah.
Like, it was nice.
Well, fuck me up though, because I thought she was gonna send me off again. So when she got there, I was like, shit.
Yeah, he was real nervous. I'm like,
And I don't get nervous. I thought she was just gonna send me off. I was like, damn. So we went salsa dancing, and she put them heels on for me. One thing about you like when you put them motherfucking heels on, and you smell good. When you smell like this, ooh wee, I'm beating you down. You getting pretty. But long story short, though, we had one salsa dancing, and that shit was smooth though. Like I was in there drinking casa doing the cha-cha. I was fucked up. Then, so Strawberry, she not from here, so I know certain spots that she ain't ever went to that's gonna swoop those knock her right off her feet. So I knew that. So after that, where I take you to second place? We went to the lake.
Yes, and I'm a Cancer, so I love being in my element in the water. That was nice.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I think I was cutting up too much. So
I was scared though. I was scared because I'm like, what am I like for the girls? Like, y'all know when y'all just going to date, y'all like, I just be doing any fucking thing. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, what am I doing?
She thought I was gonna kidnap
I
her.
don't even know him. Why the fuck am I on the beach?
But I knew that, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna fuck her mom and do some shit that she ain't used to. So that beach fair we went to, that shit like some whole intimacy shit, like some one-on-one time. I think I even tried to kiss you. When I'm drunk, I be cutting up. I think I even tried to kiss her on the first date, for real. So then, no, that ain't too much. Ain't no such thing as too much. Yeah. So you know me, and I told Strawberry I'm being very transparent. I even tried to charge her to beat her down. She said, nigga, I'm a lady. No, I don't do that type of shit. She fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like any man, when they around women, they got the first 48. Well, I know I do. In the first 48 hours, I need to feel it. And it's kind of sick, but I need to get this shit done right away. Because if your shit weak and my shit weak, we need to figure this shit out right away. Ain't no point of waiting. Shit, tomorrow ain't promised. Fuck that. But she fucked me up though, because I was like, damn, she ain't let me fuck on her. Damn. And I was salty. Then we got one to Allure. And it was raining bad as a bitch. She had a nigga get an umbrella and put her on. She like, nigga, put me on the umbrella and walk me to the door. I ain't never used to doing shit like that because the last situation I was in, she just didn't give a fuck. And I was like, damn. So this shit I was saying like, damn, this shit weird as a bitch. She got me doing shit I don't even do. Walk her to the door, open the door. Well, I'm used to open doors, but did that shit, and we kicked it that first day. And then we kicked it till like 5 in the morning. I ain't know. We was just vibing out. The vibes was there. I'm like, hell no. So that was cool. I feel like dates, you gotta think outside the box because this shit boring. Like, I hate dates. Let's go out to eat. Let's go to the movies. That shit is boring as fuck. Like that shit. No, it's 2024. You gotta think outside the box.
Yeah, it was nice. He definitely applied pressure. It caught my attention too. It really did.
So you know that shit worked. That's what we're cool. But then, so we'll kick it. And I don't even like to say dates because I feel like with dates, women expect too much. So that's why I don't say dates. I said let's hang out, get to know each other, let's kiss a vibe, cool. But one day, so I be trying to think outside of it because I feel like my last relationship, I stopped applying pressure and I just stopped giving a fuck. And women, they pay attention to that shit. That shit really fucked me up. I was like, damn, I was part of the problem by not doing that type of shit, getting comfortable. So this time come around, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna switch it up. I'm grown as fuck. So one day I get her like at what was like 8 in the morning. We started dating on break. We had the whole day there. I ain't never did no shit like that for the whole fucking day. So we had went to where we go out to eat at? Sweet Diner. We had went to breakfast. And you know, I don't even eat breakfast like that, but I was like, let me try some different shit. I'm getting older, I got grades and shit in my hair. Let me try some different shit. So we had went to, I'm like, listen, we got a whole day itinerary we're gonna do all day. So that morning we had went out for breakfast. Then, so Strawberry, y'all know she sings, she acting sign shit, so I'm gonna put her on the spot. She sings, so I'm like, let me set up a studio date with her and show her how I'm coming to the studio, because that's the type of shit I like to do. She into that shit too, which is cool. Went to the studio, she like, this shit hard. Like, turned up in the studio. Then we went there to get massages. Now I don't let any Chinese people touch my body. Like, I ain't with that shit. I need black women touching my shit. Black history, man. But we had went to get massage. One thing freaky as hell in that motherfucker. This bitch touched my thigh meat. My shit got the jump. I'm like, hold on, little
They
tight,
wasn't
girl.
freaky.
Yes,
They wasn't. They was just doing their job.
listen. Mulan was in there touching too much. This motherfucker fucking up. I'm like, hold the fuck on now. For real. What's crazy, that was my first time ever getting a massage in my life. Like, I ain't never got no professional massage. They ain't never got the little calm music and shit. Got your body with hot oils and freaky kinky ass shit. I'm like, ooh wee. I'm like, baby, you better stop touching that thigh meat before these motherfuckers wake up. But it did put me to sleep though.
If y'all ever went on a date to do massages, did y'all freak after?
Oh yeah,
We
that was part 2. So in the middle of massage, you already naked.
After that massage is over,
It was time to major beat down. Like, and I know they know we was in there playing the fuck up because I ain't giving no fuck.
the lady knocked on their said, all right now.
I feel like the freaky shit. That shit fuck your body up because like I wasn't used to that shit. Like I was so horny after that massage, like a
Because it
rock.
was intimate.
That shit intimate as fuck, and like the shit they put in your body, that shit is real. Like all that coconut oil and peppermint oil. I'm like, shit. So I know they's mad as a motherfucker because we was in there for a little bit. They like, then I went to go piss. She said they was in there mugging. I'm like, shit. They need to get that shit off. But after that, so like in Milwaukee, it's some shit like helicopter riding. So I was thinking outside the box. We had went helicopter riding. And that shit was so much of a vibe. That shit was crazy. I'm like, damn. When helicopter riding, I almost pissed on myself. I was like, boy, you be doing some wild ass shit. Up on the ear, I'm like, this shit ain't even that bad. But honestly, I would get on a helicopter before a plane. Because was that shit bad to you like that?
It was lightweight, like they said. It wasn't like a plane. So it was light.
It was like.
Yeah, but it was nice.
But if you weigh too much, I don't think you can ride with nobody. Because it was a weight limit, wasn't it? It was like 600 pounds. I know it's a fat, funky motherfucker. But yeah. But that shit was cool though. Like, I'll fuck around and do a video on that motherfucker. Like, if they did video, I'll do some shit like that. Then, after that, we had went to Hibachi at Asiana's. It's in like Pewaukee. And it's this freaky ass nigga up there. What's that nigga name? I forgot his name. But he freaky as hell.
Bruce
like,
Lee?
Yeah, Bruce Lee. So it's this nigga named Bruce Lee in there. And I knew he was in there. He be cutting the fuck up. Like, he a freaky ass little Asian man. He be kicking the shit. So Strawberry, that was her first time there. He got to put that shit, the little, what was that, sake shit? He's little freaky ass talking about, in your mouth. I'm like, this little freak motherfucker. But where they cook the food in front of you, that shit actually good, and it actually ain't that expensive. And it actually fill you the fuck up. I was like, damn. I took like 2 bites. I was ready to go to sleep with that motherfucker. But once that shit involved up,
Yeah, about you.
yeah, that was cool. So like the day was cool because like I ain't never, and that was another problem too with me. I ain't never dated no woman for a whole day. That shit is weird. I ain't never dated for one for a whole day from night to.
Do you mean like going on a date?
No, morning to night. I never did that shit
Oh,
for a whole day. I don't know. I'm growing and maturing in my life. That's how I know I'm growing up. Cause I used to think that shit was corny, bitch. No, I'm meeting you at nighttime. I'm not meeting you in the daytime. Yeah. So that shit was cool. And then like, I don't even see it as like date no more. Like this shit different. She said, something with chemistry. What chemistry you talking about here? But I feel like dating. Yeah, I got plenty some shit on. I feel like dating is important though. But I ain't fucking with no bitch that be hungry and shit like that. Like I used to get into that all the time too. Like when I used to date women, they be like, "I'm just hungry." Like, bitch, why you just always hungry when you come with me? I don't like
Because she wanted to eat.
she should have ate something else then, if she was hungry like that. What she said?
So what it sounds like to me, though, is you going for dating hoes.
Yeah, I didn't have too many hell dates. I ain't gonna lie. You know, like the show Hell Date? But I didn't went on some weird ass dates. So when I got older, I was like, shit, let me tell a woman what it is before I can take them off. So at this point in my life, if I can have a conversation with you, I'm not taking you on a date. Hell no. I'm not doing that shit. What?
Drugs and stuff.
Oh, so when you fuck her mental, you gotta do shit that she ain't used to doing, like the salsa dance I was telling you about, like the helicopter shit, like massages and shit like that. Because anybody can do a date, but anybody can't bring that vibe out. And they be like, "Why are you so fucking funny?" Like, because you always want to make a woman feel comfortable, and then you go in for the kill. It makes you feel comfortable. What you think about that?
I feel like with me, for me, with him, like that's what caught my attention with him. Just like I guess catching my attention with my mental space. It was just like he kind of caught me in a time where I was, leaving certain things alone, but I was still going through a lot, still having it around. So seeing that difference and not knowing that it was even a difference, because that's what I'm used to, it set the tone for a lot. So I definitely felt like that's what really drew me to him, because it was just, it was a big difference. It was just a lot of different things I didn't know. And then sometimes as a woman, when you grow up without a dad or you grow up with no father figures or certain things, you just don't see certain things and you just don't be thinking like shit. That ain't.
You don't know how real motherfucker.
Yeah, that ain't out here. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen that and that came to me, I was like, damn.
And it's
that's what
fucked
caught my
up.
attention.
It took me a long time to take her on a date. Like we've been dating since like August, but that January till then, she was not fucking with a nigga. I'm like, that shit crazy.
Because he didn't want to accept.
Hell no. Listen, any real nigga is not gonna let you put them in their friend zone. I'm not trying to hear that shit. No, ain't no friend zone in me. Put me in the end zone. Fuck that. Put me in the end zone. I'm not no square ass nigga. No.
That is good. I want dudes to take notes, because sometimes a lot of females, it could be like me, or they for their own reasons. They just be like, but you gotta apply that pressure.
Yeah, cause Strawberry had me fuck. She was calling me bro.
She gotta be working.
I cussed her the fuck out, bro. I ain't your motherfucking bro.
Yeah, he ain't like that.
Hell
But that's
no.
how I talk. Like that's how I talk. I say bro. I say whatever. You know what I'm saying? But he did not like that.
Hell no, I ain't no light skin ass nigga. I don't do shit like
He said that was very masculine.
Hell yeah. And then you know what the problem is with these doing now? They asking me questions like they be like, hey, I'm finna tap in with you. Why? What were you doing? Like, bitch, you ain't gotta know all that shit.
But do you think it's because a lot of women not able to be in their soft space anymore?
It's a lot of fuck niggas that fuck the game up. And I get that, but when the real nigga come in your presence, you gonna understand that shit. Like, why do I gotta explain to you? Yeah, because you was like,
yeah,
like,
it took me time because I was a little.
Yeah, two words around niggas. But I hate a woman that question you about everything. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, if I'm telling you because all I say on the internet is energy. I need this energy. So bitch, listen, when a nigga say get dressed, I'm finna come get you. Stop asking me where we going, how we doing, all that shit. No. Just get the fuck dressed. Cause y'all be wanting energy anyway, but when the square ass nigga tell you get dressed, you jump your ass up for him. Or if the short niggas, you jump your ass up for him. Like, stop doing that lame ass shit. And Danny Milwaukee do suck. For real. Like, you gotta look on TikTok to look at good date nights. That shit fucked up. All that going to the same place. Like, I was never the type to go date at the club. That shit was lame. I never did that.
So what is your ideal date night?
I think outside the box. We might fuck around, go ice skating. We might do a picnic date. We might hop in that hot air balloon. Like I be so crazy. I'm so adventurous. My lifestyle is crazy because motherfuckers think I be lying. Like I would really change some shit. Yeah. And I don't even really say dates, though. I would say hanging out because, again, when you say dates, women expect too much. Hell no, I didn't went on dates and met a girl mama the same day. Like, bitch, I did not want to meet your mama or your family. I did not want to be around that shit. They be weird as hell.
So what do you think, like, when it comes to dating, what's like the boundaries to dating? Because
It's
we
levels of
just
dating.
dating.
Is you dating exclusively? Is you casually dating? Is you at the beginning? All that shit type of shit matter. Because I don't know, because the woman gonna feel some type of way anyway. Y'all too emotional. Y'all gonna feel some type of way anyway. If you say hi to the bitch, like the type of nigga I am, I know so many people. It's crazy. Like half of the people that be knowing me, I don't even know. This shit be weird as fuck. And I tell them before I start dealing with, hey, it's gonna be a lot of weirdos that come out the cut. Is you ready for this type of shit? Because I know I've been dealing with this shit my whole life, and that fucked my relationship up too. Knowing too many people, and I can't help you shit. The type of lifestyle I live, this is what it is. Now, it's a time and place for everything. You gotta learn how to control the emotions too. Because it depending on what type of career you is, I will have to be understanding too, for sure. So it just depends on who you dealing with and what they doing in life. Now, if you just a square ass bitch and all these things in your face, that's a different discussion. But if you doing X, Y, and Z, you got a career, you sing, you acting, whatever, I gotta understand that come with the business too. Vice versa, the way you gotta understand it too. So I think a lot of this shit plays a part in it, but
So when it comes to dating, do you care if the girl you're dating date other people?
hell no, I was just fucking with me.
But it's dating.
Yeah, but that's why I say it's levels of dating. I ain't at the beginning. Because I feel like when I applied pressure, I was all the way in. For real. Because when a woman, how you doing shit that she ain't used to doing, that shit tells a lot. Like I get nervous around you. I'm like, what the fuck? What am I getting nervous for? For what? So I feel like the boundaries gotta have a conversation. Like one day we was out to the Bush game. Strawberry treated me. I'm like, damn, I ain't know I was. And I'm so used to just shit doing that shit, so I didn't think I was doing nothing wrong for real.
Hey, stop treating me.
She like, damn, nigga, you all in the bitch faces looking at her ass. I'm like, damn, I ain't know. Like, I know I conduct myself, but shit, I didn't know.
Don't make it seem like I just be.
No,
it just be.
Some women don't even speak up. I respect you for speaking up.
No, I'm real player. Like, dudes got eyes.
Ain't no such thing as a woman being
But it's like, while you with me, don't overdo it. Like, look, but damn.
Yeah.
You want
3
the bitch
seconds.
number? You want me to ask for it? Like,
You got 3 seconds. That's all you get, bro.
exactly.
Hey,
My granny always say, put your glasses on. It looks straight.
3 seconds. Look away.
Hey, so what's crazy is, but y'all gotta understand though, it's fucked up to be a man. It's more women in the world than men. So like at a basketball game, all you want to do is see all types of flavors. That shit fucked up. And then they come out the woodwork. Yeah, we ain't trying to throw y'all off, but they be throwing us off too. Cause women be looking at ass too.
Actually, they look at ass more.
And then you gonna be fucked up. Ain't her ass fat? Why you gotta ask me? Because if I look at it, then it's a problem.
No, that's when you got permission. Just don't stare more than 6 seconds. See,
But
3
I ain't
seconds
lie.
on your own. 6 seconds if they point it out first.
Ain't no point even looking because if she ain't coming home with us, ain't no point even looking at. So that's gonna be crazy. But yeah, I feel like Valentine's Day too. Like I ain't never really went all the way in on Valentine's Day because again, I do this shit every day, so I ain't really gotta keep expressing my love every day. I mean, on that day, I feel like that's a white man holiday. And it'd be crazy because women don't be nowhere to be found on Sweeties Day. That's why I be like, okay, I'm gonna do a little bit. But y'all getting to it around Sweeties Day. But Valentine's Day, you want me to show it to the world. And so how do you feel about the internet? Like posting shit on the internet, like person that you dated.
I mean, if we exclusive, then yeah. But I'm naturally me. I'm just a private person.
Yeah.
I don't even post my kid like that as much, but I'll post them here and there. But I don't know. Down the line, I mean, I don't mind posting.
It'd be crazy because I don't mind doing it, but it just be a lot of shit that come out the woodwork. Why do pussy attract pussy? That's what always do me.
Like if like
I never posted
when
on
you
my.
didn't have a bitch, then
Yeah.
mm,
Like I ain't never posted on IG or Facebook or shit like that. It's like I did my life Snapchat. Like that's cool to be personal, family shit on that. But like woman, y'all be coming out the woodwork with that weirdo ass shit. Let me tell you about him, woman and woman. You a hoe. How you gonna come to her, woman and woman? You a whore. Make it make sense. Like, that don't even make sense. And then a lot of y'all really just be fanned the fuck out. So like Valentine's, I'm blowing y'all head for sure. Like,
Y'all bitches really do be fanned out. Like,
they do.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like some weirdo ass shit I had to put on my Snapchat. Like, now mind you,
Yeah, let's talk about
Zaz,
it.
do I go to Racine? Okay then. So look, she know me more than anybody in this fucking room. This bitch gonna write me, so this who you come to Racine with. I got one best friend in Racine that I came there one time. And Strawberry around her way, but like, I don't go to Racine. I'm like, bitch, what are you talking about? On some screenshot and shit, I'm like, do you know her? She's like, let me find you fucking with her. I don't even know this bitch for real. Like, a lot of people on my social media, half of the people I know and half of the people I don't know. I didn't have the Facebook since 2006. I didn't have the IG since 2011. I didn't have the Snapchat since 2012. So like, a lot of people that follow me, I don't even really fucking know for real. And that's gonna be weird, but they be coming out the woodwork. I'm like, you know what? I don't like your energy. Let me block that person. If I really have to get on their ass, or really people really be fanned out watching, trying to hurt you too. So you got to pay attention to that. But then again, I'm putting that campaign in your fucking face too. Like, sometimes I don't give a fuck. Sometimes I be bleeding on this shit. Like, but that social media shit do get irritating though. That shit get childish as a bitch. And I feel like a lot of people just be broke too. That's why they be really commenting on shit. And then when a woman, and I hate when a woman bad, y'all be like, she ugly. Stop fucking lying. Y'all really mad because she look better than you. Like, I be hating it. I'm just talking about in general. I seen that too many times. Oh, she weak, or stop fucking lying. You don't even look better than me. Turn me up.
I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion. You can't take it personal all the time. You know, you gotta let them have their opinion.
If a woman go with the one room and it's me and them, they're gonna choose me before them. I swear to God.
Big Leo energy.
Yeah, I swear to God. Like, if it's me and the woman in the room, they're gonna look at me before they look at her.
Why?
Look, God took his time. He made me look at this. They tell me I love the dark skin Chris Brown. Good. Turn me up. Hey, but like, then like Valentine's Day, like, she shooting her video, like, I ain't never did no shit like that. That's gonna be hard. The other shit we doing showing up, but like, you gotta think outside the box. Anybody can go to the movies and go out to eat. That shit is boring. Turn that shit up. Especially if you fuck with her. But it is a such thing as a spending limit. Let's not get that shit fucked up. Sorry, you definitely had a spending limit.
What you mean?
For sure. And this for all my real niggas watching. She had a spending limit. We went on like 3 dates. Before I flipped it on for like 3. But it was not like back to back either though. It was like different. It was like weeks to spend it out. I went on that with her, but after a while as a man, if I'm dating you attractive, I'm gonna want to feel that motherfucker. That's just part of the process. And if we ain't on that, I'm cool. You just want to feel me. But it's like when you go to the car lot.
So a female wouldn't be for you if she ain't let you feel it.
That's part of the process of exclusive dating. It's like when you go to the car lot, right? You cannot pull out the car with a lot without test driving that
What
motherfucker.
if you
It's
date
the
a
same
religious
thing.
woman? And
Oh,
she's
she
like,
ain't for me. No, Future told me. Sierra prayed after they had sex. He still had sex. And she religious as fuck. I ain't trying to hear that shit. And I hate bitches that try to switch it up when you come around. I just start turning it to celibate. No, you selling that motherfucker. You selling it. No. Switch that shit up. Because I'll stop fucking with a woman for being celibate. I'm cool. It ain't for me. I'm not practicing that shit.
yeah, everybody gotta do what's for them.
And I feel like they come with that shit. It definitely come with that shit. Because y'all won't be acting the fuck up. All that city girl behavior, that shit ain't it.
Why you don't like city girl?
Like, you have your moments you can cut up. Cut the fuck up, dude. Cut up. But not all the time. That shit ain't cute. That shit not ladylike. Going to the club, overly drinking, throwing up on yourself, like being embarrassing ass bitch. I didn't experience that too.
That's not city girl behavior.
Yes, that is city girl behavior.
That's lame bitch behavior.
Yeah, that's it.
But I mean, I don't know. I ain't throwing up at no.
Listen, like for your birthday, turn the fuck up. Like,
yeah.
For real, like, cut the fuck up. All that blacking out, that's not ladylike. My mama never did no shit like that. My grandma never did no shit like that. They know how to take their ass home.
I be black.
So you ever black out, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Ain't no blacking out.
I don't black out in public, but
at home, yeah, that's cool.
That's
cool. I'm talking about out with your friends. It's sad you out with your friends and they gotta call me to come get you. That shit is so embarrassing. I wish one of my niggas, hey, Strawberry, come get him cutting the fuck up. That's embarrassing. That's lame as fuck. You can't handle yourself when I ain't with you? No, that shit is not like that. Hell no. You better carry yourself as a bitch. When you're not with me, you better carry yourself a certain way. No, if it's that case, she full of that shit, I'm gonna be with her that night then. If you with your friends, they calling me, come pick you up, I'm whooping your ass. Cause that shit happened to me
That's
too many
supposed to
times.
happen though.
No,
That's
you're not
supposed to
blacking out and
happen.
all that throwing up, and that's embarrassing.
But what if I'm not throwing them? I'm just fucked up, and I'm like,
Okay, that's different. Like, hey,
"Hey."
that's cool. But I'm not gonna be throwing that call to come get me. No, conduct your motherfucking self. It's certain standards to certain shit. Because if a nigga do you like that, you gonna be pissed. Why the fuck I gotta come get you and your niggas right there? That's how woman gonna feel.
I'm gonna come get my baby.
That's
Mama, baby.
See, ain't no come on. I'm gonna get the fuck up. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna make it. Me first already done. Oh, that motherfucker gonna pull it. I think I'll pull it, Tom. Yeah, though.
I think we need to move on though.
That ain't no problem.
Huh?
That ain't no problem.
Hell no. It ain't no problem. Hey, another thing too. That nigga background made me start doing that shit though. Buying flowers. I was never the nigga buying flowers. I feel like that's a waste of my money. I ain't gonna lie. Buying flowers, I was never with that shit.
But it means a lot to them.
But it means the littlest things matter a lot to a woman. This nigga bought me some flowers. Strawberry, tell her how I did them flowers. I planted them motherfuckers and brought it to her ass. I ain't never did no shit like that.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
But
Allegedly, motherfucker.
yeah, allegedly. But that was real sweet. I came to my desk one day and there was some flowers there. I was like, oh, it was cute.
Yeah. I was acting like I was real. I was tender that day. That's cool. Sometimes niggas get a little tender who they fucking with. Not overly tender though. It's levels to that tender ass shit.
Why is it tender though?
Yeah, let a woman run over you. That sucky tender. You
Why
a
is
sucker.
it tender though?
What?
Getting a woman the flowers. You're contradicting yourself. This is why women be in a, hard.
Because I wasn't used to that shit.
Because how is that? That's what a man's supposed to do.
No, a man is supposed to have a peace of mind. That's what he's supposed to do. The woman's job is to make your life easier, not irritating. All that natural shit, y'all gotta cut that out. Women in general, I ain't just saying you. Cause if you was irritating, I'd stop fucking with you. Like, get your irritating ass on. I'm just cool. But I don't lie. I prefer older women, but they been dropping the ball. I prefer younger women now.
Why
And
have
the
older
reason-
women been dropping the ball?
Cause it's the way how they carry themselves. An older woman, they too argumentative. They had it all. They didn't have 3-4 kids. They didn't experience life more. Younger woman, you can kind of mold them, like especially with you being older than the younger woman, you can kind of put them in position for real. Strawberry on some real shit. Like all
I hate
jokes
when
aside.
you say you can mold a younger woman.
I ain't saying
what
like
is
on
that
some-
detail?
Like applying pressure for, like how you said when I first met you.
Mhm.
I wasn't just spending money on you. I wasn't doing that. I was making sure like our vibe and chemistry was there. It wasn't just about that. It wasn't just about that because it would fuck the money. My daughter don't care about money. She care about the time and the vibe. The same way with a kind of like a younger one. They care about the energy that you applying pressure to them, and that should be reciprocated depending on who you fucking with. But your age can contradict your maturity. But I prefer younger women now. That shit fucked up. I could never see myself saying this. But like all the older women I was running to, it's always argumentative. I hate an irritable ass bitch. Like, why you always arguing about anything? Motherfucker trying to give you free out, you want to argue about it. Like, no. Younger woman, they'll be acknowledging soaking that shit up. What you need me to do? That's what I like to hear. What's my steps? Because a woman always like a nigga to lead. Why when I'm trying to do it, you want to argue. Like, I can't get it.
I don't get what you mean.
The dumb nigga want to hear that. So I see why the roles are reversed. The older nigga like younger woman, and
But it just depends on the person.
The
I
older
don't
one,
feel
younger
like,
nigga.
even older women, they not all, speaking for all older women, they probably not arguing.
shit, the ones I run across.
It's just, yeah.
I want chicken. Bitch, you just say you ain't want us. Oh, and why do women do this? I think all my niggas can agree to this. Why when y'all out and he was like, what you want to eat? I don't want nothing. Soon as y'all leave, can I have a bite? For fucking what?
Because we saw y'all food and then
That shit so irritating.
it smelled good.
That shit
and we
give me
got
trauma.
home.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to be fucked up sharing food with a woman. Now, no, get what the fuck you want. Bitch, just give me trauma. PTSD, bitch, that's giving me profile. Get what you want to eat. That's how I be popping out. Because I was in the point where I fucked up so much. Sharing fucking cheeseburgers and shit like that. Hell no. Now, get what the fuck you want to eat. Do not eat my shit, eat your shit. Now I feel like I'm doing something once you eat your shit. To be sharing that shit, I'm like, oh, this is kind of weird. It's giving me trauma again.
That's
like
real
that.
love.
Yeah.
Sharing food or giving me your last bite.
Oh shit. I'm a big
I
man.
love the
I'm not
last wing. Give me your last wing.
doing- Hell no. And you know what's part of love language too? Cooking. You hoes stop lying and say y'all know how to cook. Stop lying. I swear to God, stop lying. That shit irritating. You hoes don't know how to season that shit right. No, but I ain't gonna lie. When I taste your food, it was cool. If your shit was nasty, I would have definitely told you, Sharper, this is not it. This shit nasty. And I'm a big nigga. You gotta know how to cook. Fuck that. You gotta know how to cook. So, well, how many days you think is reasonable for cooking?
It
Out the week.
depends. Y'all could have had the first date at the crib.
Out the week.
After a week.
No, I said out the week. How many times is reasonable
Oh.
for cooking? Out the week.
Depends on your schedule, but for me, I say with my schedule, at least 2 times.
2 times cool. I hate to be say cook too much, so that's the such thing. Don't start cooking every day. Like this house when I go floating grease and all that. You know, not every day either. Like 2-3 times out the week is cool. But yeah, that dating shit though.
They calling you to come back to the streets.
Yeah, so that dating shit though, that shit get real. Like, and niggas too, stop dating when y'all broke. That's a pet peeve of mine. I'm not dating if I'm broke. Hell no, bitch. I'm gonna make every excuse in the book. My tire got on flat. My baby here. You know, woman they love. Hey, dating a woman with kids. How you feel about that?
How do you
That's a
feel
question
about
you should be asking
I
yourself.
feel like one is my match.
that? What do you think the biggest challenge is dating a woman with
Yeah,
kids?
that's more the
They baby
question.
daddy. Cause I don't want to have to slap the shit out of their baby daddy.
I feel like it's vice versa. Like with women like dating men, with kids. And I'll say younger kids because that stuff's still fresh.
Yeah, cause I ain't gonna lie. Under 5,
Yeah.
you still
Under
fucking.
3.
You still
or
feel like the
4.
BD. I just feel like that. Cause these niggas be, well, maybe my shit kind of different how I had my baby. But when you had kids with someone, that mean y'all dated. And I know if he felt that motherfucker like how I felt it, I know why he tender like that too. So like all that shit comes with it too. But one is my match. I can't date with more than one kid. I ain't gonna take it serious. Cause I got one. One is cool for me. All that 3, 4, 5, I'm cool. It's too much that come with that shit. Don't have multiple gifts of baby daddies. Hell no, I'm cool.
Yeah, I just know I've never, ever dated a baby daddy with a kid that's younger than 4.
And why the age range matter to you then?
It's just because I done dealt with it before. And these dudes, they act like they so over their baby mamas. And they
Shit.
might like you.
I'm
They might
over
like
it.
you, might love you, might fuck with you heavy, but it's just it be something with that attachment. It be something with, or they feel like that's just home. I don't know.
Okay, now you said that you practice this shit
It
free.
get messy. And then the bitches be mad because they nigga or they ex or whatever fucking with you.
So do you practice what you preaching?
What you mean?
I'm just asking. The people want to know. Because you got to be that under 4.
What do you mean though?
So do you practice the people choice said, what about her?
What about me with what? Dating you?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have those problems.
'Cause you
So
did.
I don't.
And so already had those problems. You know,
Yeah, I don't have those problems. And I'm grown too. Like,
I feel like
some
after
people just
you gotta have that conversation when the person how you fucked it, because you have me fucked it sometimes. I had you fucked it. We talked about that shit.
When we first started dating,
We both. I ain't gonna lie.
we
you
both
know,
was still fucking with our little situations.
I think when
it
we
was
fucked up,
lingering.
I think when we fucked up at when you put shit on the table, you gotta put shit on the table with people. You know, I had like little connive and shit too. You know, I'm a finesse. So I ain't gonna tell as a Leo, I'm gonna tell you 80%, but you're not never gonna know about the 100%. And what fucked me up with her, she can't catch me up in my shit. And Jazz, guess what? As Leos, we hate that shit on. When they catch all up, I'm like, damn, what the fuck?
Y'all,
This
it's
poverty
crazy.
investigator ass bitch, what the fuck?
God was just showing me stuff, and I'm like,
It was weird though.
because I didn't even care, but I'm like, what? Why are you showing me?
But
this?
God was showing me shit too. I'm like, hey, I know how the fuck I'm coming. And then playing both sides, that shit get messy too. Like, I told Strawberry, I was like, hey, we gotta figure this shit out. Like
Was you playing both sides?
at a point in time I did, but you was too.
Okay.
But we handled that though. I said, Strawberry, pick a side. What side you on?
I never had to pick a side
I think she
because my
did, yeah.
stuff was already done.
That's what she said.
It
But
was
she got
done.
a saying and doing two different things. But when I finally let my situation like move around, that's when shit got clearer though, for real. It was kind of weird too though, like that dating shit is weird. And it be fucked up when y'all had kids though. I'm glad I ain't had no kids with my shit. Ooh wee. I'm so fucking glad.
Yeah, if you leave a toxic relationship without a baby, you wouldn't. That's a
Yeah.
man.
The guy had to show me
Man.
some shit.
Ooh.
My shit was weird. I'm like, hell no. And he kept showing her shit. That's what fucked me up too. I'm like, damn. But you gotta test a woman gangster too. I think y'all gotta go through shit to really. That's a part of dating too. You gotta go through shit to see how you come with that person. Like if I ain't experienced a lot of shit with her, I won't be fucking with her. I'll be telling her everything. Like, yeah, whatever, baby. Woo woo. Cause if a nigga got lied about anything with a bitch, he don't really fuck with her like that. I was telling her the truth, like, damn. I'm with the guys. I ain't never just telling them where I be at. Where y'all
Was he
at?
though?
Huh?
Was he though?
Yeah, I was telling you where we was at. We at Steve Show. I don't do shit like that. Like,
90% of the time.
yeah, that 10 I keep to myself. Again, you get 90.
And then that's where God came in and he said, review.
Yeah, that's what he came on my side too. He said, hey, put it in your face. But I feel like when you date, why do you think people lie when they date? About
It's
stupid
not,
shit?
that's the thing. It's no reason to lie because we're dating. Especially in Fresh Part, we're dating.
But
You
everybody
gotta
feels some
lie.
type of way about everything though. Let's not get that twisted.
Right, but you don't have to lie.
I think people.
When you ran into me, you don't have to lie because I don't.
I
really
won't
don't
lie, but
care.
I'm gonna
I'd
tell
rather
you-
know the truth.
No, I'm gonna tell you everything. No. Rule number one, I went through that shit. Don't tell a woman everything about you. Hell no. You gonna have to find certain shit about yourself. This is what it is. I'm not telling you everything. You gonna have to find out. To same vice versa, you weren't telling me everything. I was like, damn,
I
okay.
was though, but I didn't.
You told me majority, but you ain't telling me the TV shit. But when we had that conversation though, it was there though. When you put shit on the table, y'all have things. That's what real people do, like adults. Little kids do that childish ass shit, like whatever. But you keep it funky with a motherfucker. Y'all had that conversation. That's cool. And then another thing too. So my question is this too, because you didn't spend the night with me for like a couple days, and I had the guys. Yeah, I had the guys with the location on, but I ain't trust you like that. Man. She ain't finna do nothing to me in my sleep.
Yeah, we know.
Like, is it? I think I asked this question. Is it important when you dating to go to each other's houses? Is that important?
I don't really date. You're the first person I ain't dated in a minute. I'm not overly experienced. You're like the third person I didn't date it. The other two was a relationship.
Yeah.
So how do you feel? Do you think it's
To a certain extent, I just don't want a motherfucker popping into my house. I don't like that shit. Like,
well, I feel like when you dating, but if it's like a female who's just fucking with, then it's
oh,
just
so you saying you
like,
would pop up?
No, I'm
Let me
saying
turn that
like,
ring camera on. Hey, turn that ring camera
you're not
on.
gonna want to tell a female like, yeah, this is where I live. This just a little bop, little, you know. You can go to the telly.
No, this
You're not gonna know where I live.
No, this
Cause
what
I'm like that.
When I was growing up, I used to do shit like this.
I don't trust people.
I go to my cousin's house. Hey, I like this is my house. Cover that shit up. This is my house for the night. So yeah, that shit crazy. But and then I think what made me really start fucking with her for real. So one day we was going on a date, and her car had you got in the car accident. And I'm thinking she lying, Jazz. I'm like, man, hell no, what the fuck? She said saying some shit. I think she doing whatever the fuck she doing. But she didn't tell me to come though. I was like, damn, did she want me to come? What the fuck? So
Oh, just not to butt in, but women, stop being so independent.
I hate that for
Let
y'all.
that nigga help you.
Have a nigga help you. Cause that's what Strawberry was on. Like, I got an accident. I'm like, okay, if you send me off, we still kicking it. If not, I'm finna figure some else shit out. So she didn't tell me to come to the location. I'm like, where you at? She sent it to me. I waited like 10 minutes. I was like, she playing with me? Or she just trying to take some shit? But when I pulled it, it was like 20 niggas on there. I'm like, what the fuck? So I had to hop out with the car, like, hey, move around. niggas trying to help her fix her car, all types of weirdo ass shit. I'm like, hey, I'm here now. They gotta move around.
This man gonna say, "Damn, you got a fat ass." I said, "Do you really think I want to hear that right now? Do you really?"
Hey, and what's crazy, Jess, she had on heels and all types of shit. Like, you can tell she was going on a date. She was pissed. I'm like, hey, move this motherfucker to the side, and then we gonna handle this shit. But her car was down for like, what, a couple weeks. I'm like, listen,
It
so
felt like 2 months.
no, because it was these foot. Hey, you punk ass mechanics, y'all lazy as fuck. Like, when it came to money, I hate when y'all be turning money down. Y'all some bums. But yeah, it was just like, it was getting fixed. She was fucking up. People wrong, people doing it. But I'm like, shit, I'll make sure you straight. I don't know. I was just raised where if you dealing with somebody, you tap in with somebody, you really fuck with them, make sure they straight. And you know, I let her drive my car. I ain't never did no shit like that. I'm like, shit, take that motherfucker. I don't get no fuck, like, shit. Handle your shit. But that's how I knew I was like fucking with her then for real. Because I was like, before that, I was like, she cool, but you got experience shit with people. And at that point in time in my life, I'm like, shit, if I don't do this, I don't think she gonna fuck with me like that anyway. Because if you're around, you can't do shit, and you see what the fuck the problem is, and you don't try to help, fuck you. I'm done fucking with you. Vice versa on both ends.
Yeah, and that's like I said in the beginning, that's a part of setting the tone. Like, you can't just be fucking with no nigga who, and you in a bond or something, and I fuck with him, but he can't help me. He can't do shit for me.
I think that's important too.
So, yeah.
But women, y'all got to start reading the picture too. When a nigga got shit going on, be his piece and help him out with certain shit. I ain't saying everybody need help. Shit, come with. I ain't
Yeah,
perfect.
it's vice versa.
I ain't macho man. Everybody need help. But that shit was crazy though. After that, that's what really turned that shit up though. Now I feel like you got kids, I got kids. When is it important? Well, kid, I ain't saying that S shit. I'm not gonna wood. When is it important that if y'all dating, that y'all kid meet? Cause I met your baby on accident. I really wasn't even trying to meet your baby at first. I'm like,
Yeah, it was just the circumstances. So
it was weird. Both of our shit was. I ain't playing on that shit. But I don't lie. Her baby just like little boys. When I first meet them, they be on bullshit with their mama. But I was the same way. Like my mama couldn't date after her husband died.
yeah, when I tell y'all my son was not messing with him, he wouldn't even look at him.
He like, I'm like, damn, little dog, what the fuck? And I'm thinking in my head, yeah, his daddy must still be around because that's why the fuck he doing it.
Kids know who their daddy is, though.
Kids know who their daddy is, though.
And when they're not used to seeing nobody else around, they don't know really what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah, so I met her baby on accident, like, and it was weird as a bitch. I'm like, little dog is not fucking around. Then she met my baby on accident on some random shit. And my baby like, let me talk to you. I gotta tell you something. And my baby, it's 3 kids who don't lie. A drunk person, a mad person. A drunk person, a mad person, and a kid. My baby said, she look good. I was like, damn, what you say? She like, don't tell nobody though. My baby ain't never been that transparent. I was like, hell no. I was like, hell no. So like, your kid attitude matters with somebody you date too. Because if you don't fuck with my kid, I can't fuck with you. Fuck with you. And then vice versa too. Like, if I can't fuck with your kid, then I gotta stop fucking with you too. So all that shit matters in the dating part too. But I hate with women too. I ain't dating all these years, but bitch, you got all these kids back to back. Like, what the fuck? 1-year-old, 3-year-old, 5-year-old. Like, how you don't fuck with that person you want to date? You got all these kids back to back these recent years. I never understood that shit. That shit always been weird. That's why I never dated a woman with a lot of kids. I'm like, one is my match. You can have one because that shit get messy and childish. And then another thing too, your ex is scared the motherfucker off. For real, for real. Now I was talking to my niggas, they're like, man, don't let them take your bitch, nigga, fuck them. I was like, you kind of right. Because niggas would try to scare shit off. Ain't no scaring me off, nigga. If I move around, it's gonna be because of me.
Females do the same thing.
Females do the same thing too. Like when I birthday there on Valentine's Day, I'm gonna have a lot of hatred around this bitch. But shit, it is what it is. Shit, they don't pay my bills. Like, this is what it is. But you know, the problem be when you put somebody on the internet, it be than that person. If you ever notice, it's always the ugly motherfuckers that's hating. It's always the ugly motherfuckers that's hating on people that you date. If you ever notice, she ugly, like stop lying. Because every time they see each other, they be like, is she black? Is she Chinese? Like, she bad? Like, I get that every time. I swear to God, it's weird. My grandma was just talking. She said she like Karuchi. My own grandma. I'm like, what the hell you know about Karuchi?
Oh, no.
So what you think? What you
In the future, who knows what the future holds? You gotta work out and just keep evolving. I think people be rushing too much of shit.
I feel like with dating, you know, when you dating, just let it flow, have
Yeah.
fun, and wherever it takes y'all, it takes y'all.
But the problem be with you niggas too. Y'all gotta, cause when we like lead, y'all gotta know how to lead too though. You can't, at least you can't follow a nigga, he don't know how to lead. I think that's where us men fuck up at. You see that she got a fuck that situation or daddy issues, you gotta know as a man how to handle that shit. Cause I ain't know how to turn. Like when I first got around Strawberry, I was like, shout out this shit, she lying like a motherfucker. Like, shut up, stop lying. But I had to see it from low. When I started seeing that shit, I'm like, damn, you weren't lying for real. I was overthinking that shit. So you gotta know how to know her situation or know your situation and learn how to guide out that shit too. Cause I don't know everything. She be putting me on game with shit too. It's a lot of shit that I didn't know as a woman and all that shit. So I
Yeah,
feel
and for
like
the females, don't be like when it comes to dating, don't be like just in your shell too much because you're scared of the same thing. Like let something come to you, let it flow to you, and take a chance with it because everything out here is not bad.
yeah,
Everything out here is not the same. It's
and every
don't
nigga
stay
not
in
the
certain
same.
situations. Go get what you deserve. Fuck that nigga. Go get what you deserve. Period.
And all that convenience shit, I think that's where I fucked up too. Convenience, folks. You, I said, damn, I didn't waste all this time in my life. Ain't this part of bitch? And I thought when I figured that shit out, I was like, no, fool, I can't. I know me. I can only do shit for so long. I can only play a role for so long. After a while, we get fed up with shit too. So in the future, shit, I don't know what the future holds. But then the last thing I'm gonna say, my baby, then she tell you like, when you get married, so I said, hold on, baby, you tripping? Like, we ain't even there. But my baby so used to seeing her daddy happy, it was just kind of weird. I was like, hell no. Them kids be paying attention for real. What they say, that shit better for real. So on that note, we checking out. Hey man, tap into that shit too. Like, stop acting cheap, nigga. Come spend some money. This shit gonna make you spend like some money too, for real. Like, let me tell you how I got into this shit. Last thing, I used to always buy the oil shit, right? The nigga, my vendor who I get it from, he like, you don't ever want to sell this shit? I'm like, let me do a test run. I swear to God, I put on 3 different oils and went to 3 different clubs. You should see how them bitches are grabbing me. Like, I'm like, damn, I know I'm an attractive ass nigga, but like, they smell me coming before I came to that motherfucker. So that's how I know. Tap into that sense of fresh, man. I talk with fresh. You check it out, man. You did.